about GGII. And there we go. Okay. So yesterday I didn't make a video because I wanted to see how it traded after on the bump of the 50%. It was on Monday. See how Tuesday, right? It was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Because yesterday it was kinda it was Tuesday. So I wanna see how it actually played out. So and it broke even, right? It took a dip, but now it took a bigger dip today for 20%. And the reason behind that is because they announced yesterday that the herb and cigarette leader Hemco announces the completion of the reverse merger with the shareholders of GGII of Green Globe International. So that is already in the books. And as of yesterday, sorry. So meaning that at the end of the day, they have completed a transaction of 70 million shares that is already issued to Hemco. That there are restricted security which are not eligible for resale under the Rule 144, and for 1 year. So technically, they're not able to sell their shares into 1 year. So from this year to next year, we'll see what happens, and that's the whole point, because they are going to try to sell the shares to get money, right? To cash out on this transaction. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the value starts now, not before, but now, because it has completed. Now what they're saying, the Sandro Pinocchio, the chairman and CEO of GGI, states, is a quote, "Public trading company believe that we are now better positioned than ever to begin our strategy to disrupting the trillion dollar tobacco industry." That's what their basically thesis. And with throughout our intellectual property, our herb, CBD, CBG, hemp, smoker products, including hemp cigarettes, joint ventures are going to develop and products from our R&D in our facilities in San Diego. And now there's one thing that he did mention is very important. The last thing he says, outside of our disrupting tobacco and our day-to-day operations, to begin the process of listing to a more senior exchange such as the Nasdaq or Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange. Meaning that if that happens, they have the certain requirements for the Nasdaq, right? So they have to be in certain pricing, certain market cap, and yada yada. So what they're trying to tell us is that they want to come up to those requirements. So at the end of the day, this could be a good move, down the line. From starting today down the line. So what I think is that is my thesis, and this is my opinion, that they're going to try to bump up the stock price up to the requirements of Nasdaq to get listed there. They already have sales, but they have to have the requirements to be listed. Like I think LPP, stock symbol, that one was OTC, and then it went to the Nasdaq. I think it still hasn't, but it's already there. It's like $3, but that company already has their market cap ready to be in the Nasdaq. So it's been a while they want to do it, but that's a different stock. But that's what I'm trying to get to, that you have to be in those stock prices so you can get to those levels, right? And listed. So I say that always buy the dip, like I said, on a couple of days starting the week, and it went up, and now it went down. We can see here the short volume yesterday was 57 million. So they're still shorting the stock, but not as much as the before in May. May was 165, 180, almost 200 million. Almost the majority of the stock that was traded volume wise was shorted, almost, but it's not, right. So now it has declined little by little, down. So that means positive, means bullish activity. So, and that's what I'm trying to say here. I think that this stock is a good position to be in a good $1, $2 move the line. Today, the news that they announced is big. The stock doesn't like it. It's down 18%, but I think it's still a valuable play because of all the news and everything commentary they're saying. So if you do have any comments or any concerns, you go feel free to hit on my HGLA page. You feel whatever you feel. Leave me a comment, anything you want to leave me down there. And also, if you do find this very interesting and valuable to the analysis, feel free to add me on AceCap on my channel. And until next time.